Today I am going to explain a very important poem, that is Fire and Ice. Actually, in this poem, the poet believes that one day this world would perish or destroy either by the fire or by the ice. Here, fire has been compared with the desire, and the ice that has been compared with the hate. Means these days you can see that people are having desire and they want to capture others property. They are fighting, and their desires are increasing day by day. The same thing is happening with us. We are having hate, and the hate that is increasing day by day, so we are not contacting, and the hate that is increasing. So in this way, these two ways that would destroy the world according to Robert Frost. Now I'm going to explain this poem, so listen carefully. Some says the world will end in fire. According to the poet, he is saying few people says that this world will end after by the fire. Some says in ice, and few people says that what this world will end in ice. From what I have tasted of desire. But the poet is saying, what I have tasted, what I know about desire, I hold with those who favor fire. So he's saying I'm most supporting to the fire, because fire who start burning and start capturing the area, start capturing area rapidly. Means in the same way, the desire, when the person start earning, his desire start increasing, and there is no end of his desire. So what he start doing wrong things in the second stanza. But it if it had to perish twice. Now the poet is saying, if this world is going to perish or destroy two times, I think I know enough of it. So he says, what I know more about hate as well, to say that for destruction eyes. And he's saying what this hate that has been compared as a ice, to say that for destruction ice. And what happened, this destruction will take place because of the ice. Means what, this ice will cover the whole world. Likewise, if I'm talking about the hate will increase, and it will reach to the every person, so they will not have trust to each other, and in this way this world would be destroyed. Is also great. Now he's saying what, the possibility of destroying of this earth by the ice, that is also great. Means what, there is more chance to be destroyed by the ice as well, and would suffice, and one day this world would be destroyed, perished. A very nice poem. Now I'm going to talk about the poetic devices. First I would like to talk rhyming scheme. What would be the rhyming scheme? You can see that the first line, that is first last word, that is fire, and second one is what, ice. So you can consider fire as a and ice as a b. So fire, ice, then you can see fire and desire, they are having same rhyming, so you will consider them as a. So fire, desire, and ice and fire, you will consider them. Again you can see fire, desire, and fire, they all are having same rhyming scheme, rhyming, except ice. So the rhyming scheme would be a b a. Come to the second stanza, you can see twice, hate, ice. Twice and ice, they are rhyming same, so you will consider them b. And hate and great, they are rhyming same, so you will consider them c. And again at the last line, and would suffice, you can see they are rhyming with the twice, so you will consider them b. So the rhyming scheme of this poem is a b a b c b c b. Now I'm going to talk about some poetic devices as well, that will help you in the examination. Like first I'm talking about the anaphora. What is the anaphora? When the poet use some words, they are using those words repeatedly again and again, that is called at the beginning of the stanza, that is called anaphora. Like you can see what, in the first two line, some says, you can say some says two times. There are they are two times, so it will be considered as a anaphora. At the same time, you can see what assonance has been used. What is the assonance? Where you are getting what to vowel sound again and again. You can see hold, those, who, forever. So O sound is being used again and again. So that is called assonance. Personification when the animals or non-living things behaving like living things, that is called personification. You can see here fire and ice that has been compared with the desire and hate, means what they destroy this world. So I think this poem will help you out a lot, and this will help you to get good marks in the examination. Thank you and have a nice day.